Hey guys, and welcome to this video. This is just going to be a quick fix on how to fix the annoying error 0 bug which is coming up for some Fortnite players. If you guys are playing console, then I'm not able to help you. This isn't a console or mobile fix. This is just for PC. So most of the videos that I've seen online have been focusing the attention on trying to work out how to fix corrupt Windows files, and they're blaming this for this whole bug. This is worked for some people, but it's not working for everybody. The people that it's not working for, this is another fix that I want you to try before you completely destroy your PCs, because I don't think it has anything to do with Windows. For me personally, it had absolutely nothing to do with Windows. It was to do with an overclock. But just in case, if this is the first video you've come to, we'll try this anyway. So what you want to do is you just want to go into your search bar, you want to type in CMD, and you want to right click it and bring it to administrator. This is going to pull up this big black box, and what you need to do is you just need to type sfc /scan. Now what this is going to do is just going to start verifying your Windows files. It's going to be repairing any corrupt files that you have, or it's going to be deleting them. This is either going to speed up your computer, not that significantly, but it's still going to speed it up, and it's also going to repair all your files so that you don't get any problems in the future. So this is something that I recommend you guys do anyway, even if you haven't got a Fortnite issue, or in the future, just every so often, just in case, because when we're downloading loads of crap on our computers, a lot of that crap can be deleted by antivirus softwares, and then this is going to clean up the rest of it. So do this. After the process is actually completed, you're going to get one of two messages. It's either going to say that there's no problem with your Windows files, or it will say something to do with integrity, but that doesn't matter. It's just going to say if it all works absolutely fine, or it's going to say that Windows has found corrupt files. Please see it has successfully repaired these files or deleted them or whatever. Please restart your system. So what you want to go and do is restart your system, open Epic Games, and try and play Fortnite, and hopefully that works. If that doesn't work, then I'm going to quickly explain what happened to me and how I managed to fix it. So I've also seen online, just before I go on to that, a lot of people are blaming the logs. They're blaming, I'll quickly show you. So if you go into your logs, because obviously people have been trying to work out aimlessly what the hell is causing this. So I've noticed that these options people have been trying to understand what these files are or why they've been deleted. I've run a couple of tests and I've worked out that this error message comes up on everybody's log. I've done it on my partner's computer. This came up. I've done it on my friend's computer. This came up. Other friends of friend tests, and this same message has come up. So I'm pretty confident that it has absolutely nothing to do with this, and that this is something completely different that we don't need to worry about. So if you're aimlessly going online and trying to work out what on earth a VTune API DLL is or where to download one, just ignore it. I don't think it has anything to do with that, so you can leave that alone. So anyway, back to my fix. So because this is quite like a niche subject, like a small error that only a couple of people are experiencing, otherwise there'd be way more videos on it, I think it has something to do with the fact that you've either built your own computer and you've overclocked your chip, your processor, or you've overclocked your graphics card. For me, because I built my own computer and I bought an overclocked processor, I got really excited a couple of days ago to find out how to overclock it properly, and yeah, I just wanted to get it done. I just wanted to do it because I was like, oh yeah, overclock, let's go right ahead and do that. I worked out quickly that the overclock was really good, but it didn't really work with Fortnite, obviously because this error started appearing. I tried everything under the sun before I worked out that it was actually my overclocking that actually ruined it. I literally uninstalled Windows and reinstalled Windows. I deleted Epic Games, reinstalled it. Obviously, deleted Fortnite and reinstalled Fortnite. None of that stuff worked. I scoured the internet, the whole of the internet, trying to work out what the fuck was causing it, but I couldn't find a fix, and it was really starting to bug me because I've bought a Battle Pass. I didn't want to waste my money. I actually wanted to play the game that I was enjoying at that moment in time and fix this issue. It wasn't until one of my friends told me that actually this issue had started from the moment that I overclocked. If you guys have had this for a while, that it might also have something to do with your processor being overclocked. The actual error itself has everything to do with BattlEye. It's the security process which Fortnite is implemented, which Epic Games has implemented, in order to ensure that there's no hackers playing the game and to just monetize what everyone's doing when they're playing the game. In any case, in regards to myself, I think that because I'd maximized the potential of my processor, there wasn't enough power, or basically that process wasn't being prioritized over my other applications, so it was just failing. It was either just closing or crashing, or it was just trying to restart. That's what I think anyway. Because so much attention was being put onto the actual game that I was playing, and the processor was being utilized at 100% of its capacity whilst playing those games, I think that the actual process itself was just completely failing. So essentially, I think that that is the predominant problem. Obviously, when I took my overclock off, it completely like fixed the issue. If you guys have if you've got this issue and you've bought a computer, or you've overclocked the computer yourself, or you've got a chip that's already overclocked, what I suggest that you do is you restart your computer, you open your BIOS on your motherboard, which is either going to be F12 or delete, and from that, what I think that you should do is you should either reset the ratio, and the ratio, if you go into your overclocking settings or your processor settings, it should have a like a gigahertz ratio, which should either be on a preset, which will be auto, or it will be altered, so it will say 50. So if it's 50, it represents 5 gigahertz. If it's 45, it represents 4.5, 44 gigahertz. If someone has put that figure in, like a figure like that, if it doesn't say auto, that means that they've attempted to overclock your processor. So what you need to do is you need to revert it back to auto, or you need to reduce that overclock, so your processor isn't working as hard. Try doing that. Obviously, you might have to change your voltages and stuff, but I assume you can just preset those back to the auto anyway, and that will just fix it automatically. Save your settings, restart your computer again, and then try Epic Games. If that doesn't work, then I have absolutely no fucking idea of another fix. You can try both of those things. If it's an overclocking issue, then you're welcome. If it's a fixture issue, you're welcome. But yeah, I haven't really got another fix. For me, that was the thing that was causing my issue. So hopefully yours gets fixed as well. And you guys take it easy.